Hello everyone. I think we are live now. So this will be my first live stream. And what we'll do today is to actually work on a self-driving car AI, which could drive cars. And so yeah, that's what we'll work on. And I think um, I've talked about this before in a Discord channel. So hello
Yeah.
everyone. I think we are live now. So this will be my
Right
first
now I'll
live
just
stream.
join it.
And what we'll do today, let's join the chat with my friend Ayaan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Nixon's here.
Hi.
Yeah, hello, Nixon. Yeah, guys, check his channel in the description too. But yeah, so that's basically what we're just gonna be doing. So let's get started. I see that you're streaming, but I don't think it's actually working right now. Oh yeah, it is. It's working. Okay, great.
All right.
Okay. Alright then, so let's get started. So, I'm thinking we'll create one file which is keyboard data, and another file which is gonna be screen data. Sorry, .py. Forgot to add the .py extension. The name .py. Alright. So I was thinking we're gonna be working on these, and then in the end we're just gonna be maybe merging them into one input data file or something like that.
Yep, of course.
Okay, so you will want to work on the screen data?
Yep, and you'll be working on the keyboard data.
Alright, and it's gonna be input right now, so not anything with output yet.
Yep.
Alright, so let's start. So, there is a module called keyboard, which I've used it before. Seems pretty good. Let me actually just open up the keyboard documentation. Keyboard doc.
I think I'll be using a pillow.
Keyboard module in Python. And Alright, so here, take control of your keyboard. So
Installation. Pillow.
I think there's a function called isPress. So core.isPress. Yep, that's a function. So guys, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna create a small program. So no, I'll just do while true if keyboard is pressed, and in here I can pass my unique key.
Ayaan, I think it's better if we like have a 15-minute chat. Every 15 minutes we come back and have a chat, and then after that we meet opposite sides, and then after 15 minutes we come back and chat again. Be that.
Yeah, definitely, sure. Yeah,
Alright.
okay.
So alright guys, so yeah, we'll be doing capturing screen data. So I guess we'll just search up capturing screen data with pillow. That's what we'll be using. Image grab. Yep. So for your information, I think what we'll be doing right here today is to actually reconnect. Okay, while we are reconnecting it, let me just show you the car game that we are going to control. So let me just options, reduce the voices, done, and let's just play it. and this will be the game that we are going to play right here. So this is the car that we are going to drive. How do we enter the car? And press F. So this will be the car that we are going to play, and we are going to drive it on the road. And our end goal is to actually let it drive on this road and not going out of this road. So it should be quite simple. We have got a meter, we have got a speed meter here, and we've got our mini map at the left side, and then we have got the car in the whole image of the camera at the middle of this game, at the center of this picture. So let's just pause it and go back to the main menu, reduce the voices, okay, done. And let's go ahead and create our capture data function. So this is just one of the simple way to do it, and I guess I'll just kind of import it, copy it and paste it. And just so to make sure that we have CV2, we'll just kind of just run it in the new Python shell. Okay, so can't open screen data.py. No such file directory. Can we just use the shared version? This is a live share, so I'm not sure what's going on, so I just kind of search up how to run live share Python code. Okay, I guess we've run into some issue here, but it's all good. I'll just create a new script here and we'll just work on it, and then after that I'll just copy and paste it here, I guess, which should be quite easy. And just file, open folder, and open our live share folder. Great. So here we'll just create some file. So this would be screen data.py, and I'll just paste all the things that we copied here. Alright, so from MMS import MMS. Do we need MMS? Let's just run it once to see if it's working. And I want to make it into 2 spaces, so let's just replace it. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and pip install MSS, sorry. Alright. Okay, and let's run it again. MSS has no attribute get pixel. Okay. I guess we do not need MSS. You should do, I think. Yeah, we have successfully created our image grabber here, so we can grab image, and right now it's in grayscale, so I think we've got a color SV to BGR or RGB. Yeah, we'll just do that, and let's just run it again. And we've got some funny looking thing here. So RGB, we'll just do RGB here, RGB to BGR. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because the color is kind of upside down in this image grab module here. So now we are only grabbing one frame. So what we are going to do now is to continuously grab frames instead of just grabbing one frame and then break it there. So what I'm going to do here is to kind of grab the picture, the video here, and then we'll just kind of fit it into our model when we are training it or when we are using the model. So let's do that. I'm going to run a program that I have, which is called the mouse position exe. So this is a program that tells us the okay, it's not a good idea to do that. A program that tells us the mouse position we are at. So we need the first top left corner here and the bottom right corner here. So the top left would be let me put it right there. This is the pixel position if you don't know. This is 1430 by 94. 1430 by 94. Okay, so 1430 1430 by 94, and the other would be let's just grab it right here, 2266565, 2266565, 22266, and this would be 565. And let's just run it again and see if it grabs. Yep, as we predicted, it grabs this image, and I guess I will need to decrease this by 1 pixel. So let's decrease it by 1 more here. Oh, it's increasing, so let's increase it by a few pixels, maybe 98. Alright, so it's doing great. Let's see what is it when we put 97, 96, 95. Okay, so 96 is the sweet spot. Okay, so here we are capturing our video, our game here, game view here, and let's just close it, and we'll just, what we need to do right now is to run it repeatedly. So yeah, so we just put it in a while loop. True. We just grab the image goes this, and frame and this. Okay, so I guess it's not okay, it's not running every frame because we are waiting for key every frame, so I guess we'll just put it outside the while loop. This would be window capture. I'll put this as game view. Should be good. Okay. And oops. It's not showing every frame. Let's see if we can do that. while true, wait key, show it here. I'm not sure why it is not working. Oh, we need to make an if statement. Okay, this should be great. And we'll break it if we press Q, if I'm not mistaken. So yep, it's now updating every frame. And let me go back here. So it's updating and it's not solid at 60 FPS as you can see right here. So we are going through kind of a slower rate of refreshing speed. So what I can do is to actually print out the refresh rate. So I'll press Q, right, to break it. And here what we'll do is to kind of have import a time here, import time, and we'll say start time, previous time dot time, and we'll just say this would be in the while loop. And after grabbing the frame, we'll just say the time pass will be time dot time minus the start time. So this will be the time pass, and then we can grab time pass by just we get the FPS by just dividing it by 1. So FPS will be 1 divided by time pass, and let's just print out the FPS. FPS. This is the FPS. So we are about 15 FPS here. So it's not even 30 FPS. And I think if we could make things faster, it would be good, but I think that's the limit that we can hit via Python. So it's solid 15 FPS. I'm going to tell Ayaan that I have done the image input. So right now what I'll do, press Q, copy everything here, paste it into our code here, and let's see how Ayaan's doing. This is about getting the input key presses, and CV2 has not CV color. I'm sure it does, but because it ran just now. So okay, so I think it's testing about the keyboard here. So maybe we can add some extra thing here. So we got the image here and we stored it inside the image numpy, and then we put it into our CV color, and we have the frame. So I'm curious about how the frame looks like, so let me just print out the frame, and we just print out the shape of the frame. Alright, so here's the shape. We have got 469 by 836, and this tree is actually the number of layers we have. We have 3 layers, so it's going to be R, G, and B. So we've got red, green, and blue channels here. So that's it, and maybe what we can do is to create this thing here, and can kind of store it in a data file. So we'll just open a blank list here, blank numpy, and then I think we'll store it in the .mpy file or a pickle file, something like that, but maybe .mpy file would be the best way to do it. So we'll just create a new array. So this will be a frames equals numpy.array and then we'll just append the frames. So frames dot can we just add it? I've forgotten how to add different things. Can we just append list into a list? I mean append array into array, to numpy array. Okay, we can just use dot append function or frame, and we want to define the max frame we want to capture at once. So we got the max frame. So this would be, maybe we capture 1000 frame, 2000. How long would that be? How long of a gameplay we will want before we start saving the data? So I guess it would be for now it's about 15 frames per second. So 1000 frame, let me bring out my calculator. So 1000 frame would be actually about 6 minutes, and if we want a 10-minute gameplay, the way we get it is to just take 10 minutes times, so 10 minutes times 60, this would be 600 seconds divided by 15, and this would be 40 divided by 40 frames. Yes, we'll go through 40 frames. So 40 times 15, we've got about, this is 600 seconds, so we'll go through 600 seconds. So about, I'm getting kind of okay, 600, and we've got 15 frames per second. So we've got 15 frames for every second. So we've got 9000 frames. All right. Sorry about that. So let's just define it 9000, and I guess we'll just give an additional 1000 frames. So 1000 frames. So we'll just set it as 10,000 here, and let's just add a frame here. So instead of printing out every frame, we are not printing out the shape grids, so we'll just kind of add it. We'll just kind of the current frame. So current frame would be 0 and before this should be, it will be 0, and before every loop we'll just say current frame plus equals 1, and here we'll say if this and this or current frame is greater or equal than the max frame. Max frame. Right, and we'll just exit it. I think we'll not exit it, we'll save it first. So instead of exiting it, we'll save it. So we'll say our file path equals, we'll just save it in the / and we'll say this would be we'll just use our time parameter as the save name, or we can we use the datetime, import datetime, and instead of printing off this, I'm going to test if just print datetime dot now. Oops. Oh, we just put a blank list here. Yeah, this would be the datetime dot now. I think we'll say that now, and we'll put it in a string format. So let's just convert it into string, and then we'll say dot split this full stop right here, and we manage to separate our milliseconds here, and we just say we want the first element. So this would be our save file name, I guess. So let's just do it, and this would be the file path. I think I would just call it the the folder, and we'll just save it in maybe a folder called maybe images. Well, I guess this is not important. We can just save it in the root folder, but we are not going to save it first so fast. What we are going to do is we append a frame, right? Then for every 10,000 frames, so we say if the current frame modulo our max frame is equal to 0, what we'll do is to just if this is this, we'll just create another frame and input that. So put our frame. We need an array of an array, so we'll say all frames, I guess. This would be the recorded frames. And this would be also a blank array. And then inside here we'll say frames recorded frames dot append our frames with the s, and then we'll just make frames back to a blank list again. So frames would be a new mp.array and with a blank list here, and we'll just record it. Alright, so that would do. And just for testing purpose, we'll just put our max frame as just 100 frame, and we'll just print out the print out something when it's done. So we just print done recording 100 frames, and let's just not print the FPS right now, and we'll just run it. Okay, there's nothing called append, so wait, this is odd. Oh, okay. We should use this type. So we'll put this here, and we'll say numpy.append frames. I guess we'll put append frame into frames here. So we'll do that for the other. This will be numpy.append frames, and this would be recorded frames. Right. Right, I think that would do. So Oh, numpy, alright. We should use np, not numpy. Not sure why I did that. So yeah, we're running, and hopefully for about 100 frames. Yep, done recording 100 frames. We got it. And you should continue record the frames. Yep. So we can now just kind of play it, and then we'll just go to a car there. So we should do it. Every 100 frames we save it. And this is a bad driving skill, so don't try this at home. It looks kind of laggy though, but for a computer, I think it's good enough for a computer to actually predict based on this input data. Alright, so I'm going to just press Q here to escape, to break the loop. Okay, great. So I guess I'll copy of this. We'll comment this out. This in, copy of this, and then put it back to Ayaan folder here, and I'll join the audio call. So yeah, just wait and see. So alright, I've got WSD, WA, WD, SASD, NK. Not good. It's quite good progress, I think. Okay, we need to check if it's on. Oh, I didn't see any stream from you. Guess we've ran into some problem. Guess we've ran into some problem. Again, I think I will pause the stream for a while and get back to you guys after that. So sorry about that, and
Should we be in the audio call or no?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll just tell my stream that my friend Ayaan has run into some problem.
Okay.
I'm not sure why, but YouTube is saying we are having inappropriate content, but I'm sure we are not having any inappropriate content here.
Not at all. No.
Yeah, we're just coding for fun, but I'm not sure what YouTube is doing.
And coding is not inappropriate.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. Yeah. Okay. You can continue. I'll just mute myself real fast.
Okay. I've actually done doing the image grabbing thing, the screen grabbing. It's right there. I've copy and pasted there.
Yeah. I'm also pretty much done with the keyboard data, so you can check it out over there.
All right. Keyboard data, right? I think I'll copy and paste in my local disk and try running it, just for fun.
Alright. I'm gonna mute myself real fast.
Okay. Alright guys, so this is what Ayaan has done, and I think we're just gonna try it out. No module name keyboard, that's fine, just install it. Alright, so it's always telling me to upgrade, but I'll upgrade it later, but let's just run it anyway. So we have the key inputs here. WASD, WASD. We can also type 2 WA, WD, WS. I think should not be something we can type. So yeah, and we can type SA, SD, which is what we have right here. So should be WASD, WSD here and there. So now we can actually combine both of those scripts, and then we can just grab the screen data, and then oh yeah, he's back. Let's go back. Hi, I'm back. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, it's fine. Let's just continue. Anyway.
All right. We've got actually about 15 more minutes until 10:30. So I mean,
maybe we can work on like maybe some little bit on like let's try merging these together.
Yep.
And see what we can do.
Yep.
So I'll just create a new file called like just gonna be input data.
Okay, input data. .py. You should.
Oh yeah.
.py extension.
I keep on forgetting .py. Anyway, also the screen data, it returns an array, right?
Screen data, yeah, it returns in a numpy array inside this recorded frames. We can just take the recorded frames and save it.
Well, so so basically oh, what?
I think I'll work on the lower part, so I'll just work on this thing. And I'll just copy and paste mine here.
Alright, so are you still streaming?
Yep, I'm streaming right now.
Nice. Alright, that's good.
So are we going for 2 spaces or 4 spaces?
For the indentations?
Yeah.
4 probably.
Okay, I'll just change mine to 4. So I'll just kind of tap it out.
Okay. No.
Alright. I think mine shouldn't be a function. Okay, yeah, it should be a function, but it should not be a while true loop here, so it should be outside here.
Wait, so what about we just run everything in a while true loop because we're gonna be doing it every frame.
Yep. So yeah, that's what I said. I mean, I mentioned just now. Here we'll just have a if statement to break it.
Okay, alright then. So in here, so I'll just put it in here also. Actually, yeah. So let's do while true, and we'll just put. Keys up. Oh no. Okay.
So actually I have kind of a constants here. So I've got a maximum frame and a folder to save it, and the maximum frame is actually the max frame we can get before we save it. So I define it as 10,000 frames. So we'll get about 10 minutes gameplay, and after that we save it into a numpy file.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So that's the way to do it is actually just updating the current frame index for every frame.
Actually, instead of doing it like every time for the screen data, what if we do like we save it every 10 minutes of gameplay with the numpy array of the screen data and the keyboard output. So here wait one sec. So complete output dot array, and
I think the live share is lagging because I can't see what you're typing.
oh, you can see what I'm typing. Wait, can you see it now?
No, not really, because I just saw that your cursor is at the row 46 and there's nothing there.
No, it's at 59. I think you have to X out of input data and go back to input data again.
I will quit I'll quit this session and then join back quick.
Okay.
Just close it. Save. And we'll join here. I guess I can just open this thing here. So we'll say create a new window, and then inside live share, join, and then just paste our link here. And we're joining. Should take a while, should take some time. Alright, I'm back. Let's join audio call. Alright, I'm back. Okay, I can see everything right now.
Okay. So in here, so do you have a you're saying that you'll save the screen every 10 minutes of gameplay, right?
Yep, about 10 minutes.
Okay. So what did you name it like each time? What?
I've actually kind of experimented with the name, so we actually name it with the time. So I mean the date time.
Okay.
So the date
Oh.
in front of that and the time after that.
So basically, the thing is that instead of saving only the screen every 10 minutes of gameplay, save the screen and I'll wait a minute. Okay. So on this array, we're going to have to save the screen that on here. What if we do? We're gonna have to save the screen and the keyboard, like kind of like a pair. So like
Okay.
each frame is paired with a keyboard output. So like
Yeah.
in this, yeah, go on.
Yeah, I think we can actually just create a giant array. I mean a giant array,
Yeah.
and then inside the giant array would be another giant array with all the image data and all the input data, and then we will save like about 10,000 frames per
Yeah.
chunk. Yeah, 10,000
Okay.
frames and keyboard input.
Okay, so you see where I am right now in the input data.py?
Actually kind of laggy, not sure, because I'm seeing you at row 60 right now, and there's a lot of while through loop. Not sure.
Row 16. I'm at row 15. I'm at row 59.
Wait. Can I refresh this thing? Instead of just...
Oh no, you're on the keyboard data.py. I'm talking about the input data.py.
Yeah, I'm inside input data.py. Can you see my cursor?
No. Maybe live share is probably a bit weird. Let's check. Yeah, I can't see your cursor right now.
Can I just do I need to rejoin again? Okay, I guess.
Alright, I think we should work on.
Sorry. I need to rejoin. Hello? I'm back. Sorry, I just rejoined. Hello? Not sure if he can hear me, but
Alright, so I think we should work on converting it to balanced, like convert it to files in the next live stream.
alright. So I guess we'll just end the stream here.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess part 1 is over.
Yep. Thanks everyone for watching, and well, like it if you like this stream, subscribe if you're new to this channel, and also go check out Ayaan's channel. I've linked his YouTube channel below in the description there. So yeah, great content. Is there anything you want to say, Ayaan, before I end this stream?
Just this has been really cool to make, and this also it's her first live stream, so if this was kind of weird, that's why.
Okay.
But
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Alright then, see ya.
Alright, bye bye. And yeah, that's it. So I'll just end this live stream and see you guys in the next video, in the next live stream.